Let's talk a little bit about the temperature. It's very high, and anyone now in the Dominican Republic is going to confirm this information that the weather is very high. If you want to come down to the beach, is that what you like? This is the time for you to come. Come now.
Mira, mi gente, Tato, ¿qué cosa es esto, mi hermano? Tato, miren esto, miren esto, un timón. Mira, no, aguanta, aguanten esto, apágame. No, no. Tato,
Last week, there was an accident, a very sad accident in the south of the Dominican Republic, which is it's a province called Asua. So far, I think 7 people have been confirmed dead, and like 40 other people, they had very severe injuries. If you've been in the Dominican Republic, you've noticed that we don't respect certain laws and certain rules in the Dominican Republic. Because when we go to other countries, we respect everything. When you go to a grocery store, what we call colmados, you see that people actually drink in the streets. You see that. That's totally normal here. Absolute. It's wrong. It is wrong, but it is normal. This truck was actually full of avocados, and it was 1 o'clock in the morning. 7 have been confirmed deceased, and like 40 other people have been with serious injuries. I'll show you, take a look at the videos. The Dominican president, Luis Abinader, he announced that there's a project where Dominican Republic is supposed to will be selling electricity underneath the water, underwater electricity to Puerto Rico. If you know basic geography, you know that Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are not too far one from another, technically very close. I don't know exactly how this is going to be done because the Dominican Republic has so many places with lack of electricity, and how come that we are going to sell energy that we don't have to another country? I don't know. I have no idea, because we still have a whole bunch of places in the country where you have long hours, like long hours, 2, 3, 4, 5, even 6 hours of no electricity sometimes. I'm not saying that this happens every day, but it does happen. So the U.S. Secretary of State, Anthony Blinken, he visited the Dominican Republic a couple of days ago. He brought $45 million to support the mission in Haiti, to assist with the Kenyan troops, plus support the transitional Haitian government. And according to what he said, next year on the 2025, Haiti is supposed to have presidential elections so they can elect their authorities. A dollar in the Dominican Republic is 58 pesos a dollar. Someone was asking me, like, Manuel, what do you think is the most exclusive area in the Dominican Republic, like where the wealthiest people go to? Because we were talking in the United States, and I want you to help me in the state, depending where you are. Some of you are in New York, others are in California. Where you are, what would be like that area where like really like wealthy, like the wealthiest people go to in the US? Maybe you can help me understand. Like Hollywood, or I don't know. People like let's say Taylor Swift, JC, Beyonce. Where do they live in the US? Or this rappers that they have a lot of money, or someone like Elon Musk or Bill Gates. Is there like a place in the US where all these people live, or that this like that that's for not for rich people, like for like the wealthiest people live? So in the VR there is a place which is Casa de Campo, La Romana. Just like that's the top of the top. You have also you have Capcana in Punta Cana. That would be the top two. But I think no, Not that I think. That's the that's numbers. That's the reality. That's the truth. Casa de Campo La Romana in the Dominican Republic. That is the number one. When JC comes to the DR, that's where he stays. If LeBron James comes to the Dominican Republic, that's the place where he's gonna go on vacation. When Michael Jordan comes to the Dominican Republic, that's where he is. That's where he goes. So he's not in Sosua. He's not in Puerto Plata. That's where he goes. If you see him in Sosua, that's not where he's staying. He stays in Casa de Campo La Romana. That's like the most exclusive um, complex of villages. It's gated security. The access is restricted. That's like the premium club. That's what the wealthiest people go to. When Bill Clinton comes to the Dominican Republic, that is where he stays. Casa de Campo, La Romana. J Lo, that's where she stays. Okay, so that's the number one place. Casa de Campo La Romana, that's for the wealthiest people. Then, like number two, I would say we have Capcana. Capcana is in Punta Cana. Of course, also that's you know exclusive. You have some exclusive areas there, but Casa de Campo, that's the number one. What would be in the United States? The United States is very, very big, but maybe in your state or close to the area where you live, what do you think would be like that neighborhood that is exclusively for super wealthy people? Like, where would Oprah live? Where does she live? Oprah or um, Derek Jeter. These people have a lot of millions of dollars. So yeah, they're super wealthy. So they live in a wealthy area. What is that area? Please let me know in the comments.
Để để tu cái